Hello, my name is Megan Clendenning, and welcome to my little lesson on manding and the beginning steps to teaching manding. Manding is the most important verbal operant, as it is a way for individuals to communicate when he or she wants or needs something. Manding can be described as another word for asking or requesting an item or activity. In order for an individual to mand or ask for something, there needs to be a desire or a motivation for that something. For example, if an individual has eaten dinner, he or she will most likely not be motivated for food, so he or she will not mand for food because they are not hungry. Because he or she may not have drank in a while, they may be motivated for milk or water, as they may be thirsty. In terms of behavior therapy, the antecedent for manding would be the motivation, so in this case the thirst, as it is what happened before the behavior. The behavior would be the individual asking for the water or the milk, and the consequence would be the individual receiving the water or the milk after requesting it. So in order to teach someone to mand, you will need to first determine what they are motivated for. So, for example, perhaps a child loves cookies, loves watching movies, and loves his toy car. These activities and items can be used as the child's first mands. It is important to teach the child at least 3 mands. So in this situation, I've selected 3 different items. Because then they're not overgeneralizing the one mand. So for example, if you're teaching only the mand for movie, then every time the child wants the movie, he mands for movie and says movie and receives the movie. He may overgeneralize the word movie with receiving what he wants. So he may say movie when really he wants a cookie because he's overgeneralized the word. Also, when beginning to teach manding, the items should always be in sight for the child. So they should be able to see these rather than being out of sight. Eventually, you would want to phase it to out of sight, but that would come afterwards. It is important to provide the child with opportunities to mand throughout the day. So providing opportunities in all situations, such as during mealtime, during playtime, just providing these opportunities. It would also be beneficial to provide manding sessions. So first you could place the items you've chosen out for the child to see, so these items, and try and determine what he's motivated for. So perhaps he would reach or grab or point towards the movie in this case, and then you would press play and very clearly state movie, movie, movie 3 times, then pause the movie and say it again, movie, movie, movie. Then press play and continue this process for a while. And then if at any time the child spontaneously says movie, then you would ensure to immediately press play and reinforce that manding with verbal praise as well, such as "Good job saying movie," or "Wow, you said movie." After a while going through this process, the child will pair the word movie with playing the movie, and you'll eventually begin to wait for him to say movie in order to press play. If he does not say it, then you could prompt him by saying movie, and then wait for him to say it, and then you would press play. Once he's said one of the mands spontaneously, you can add another mand to start working on, such as book, and then you would just continue to add these mands to increase his list. You can also begin to increase the amount of words within the mand. So in the case of the movie, instead of just simply saying movie, the child could begin saying play movie and then receive the movie. There is so much more to learn pertaining to this topic, but I hope this was a helpful introduction. Thank you so much.